Hello, 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 you beautiful, lovely lot. I just realised I've not tweeted out that I'm live yet. Should we tweet out that we're live together? Why not? Gang, how are we? Happy Monday. Hopefully, if you're a Liverpool fan, you weren't up too late celebrating, although I wouldn't really blame you. I had a lovely evening. I had a good old time. Let's get a link for the YouTube stream. We've got that. Boom. Link for the Twitch stream. This is very professional of me. Just, do the admin-y bits live. No one will notice. But folks, how are you? Did you have a good weekend? Have you got a good week in store? I will give you a warning, chat. I mentioned this last week. There is going to be fewer streams this week. I know. Bloody hell. Fewer streams this week. Unsubbed. Nah, but for real, the weather's very nice in the UK, and there's a bank holiday coming up, so I'm going to be, I'm away at the weekend from Friday, and it's going to be bloody hot for the next few days, and I want to get ahead for while I'm away on the videos. They are going to have to just take priority, but that doesn't mean that we can't do some transfer business today. As a Gibraltarian club, but I'm going to try. Chat, how am I spending today's transfer budget? How am I spending that? Could someone please tell me? How am I spending this money? Oh, so why is my headset just going to be the low battery beat? Too hot equals 15 degrees. I can tell you how hot it is here. Right now here where I live, it is 24 degrees. 24 degrees, and that's outside. Inside is hotter with all the PCs and stuff on the chat. The battery's not good. They swap out the battery. What a start to today's stream. What a start to today's stream. It's technically not 45 million. Have I clickbaited? How are we, gang? Are we good? Apparently, Wock's on a 5-watt streak. I don't think that's true. Also, does this headset have battery that I've just put in? I don't even know. It has got battery. Oh, we're chilling. We're chilling. It is toasty down here. The thing is, right, houses in the UK are not designed to circulate heat. Look, Wock's from a rather, warm part of the world. She complains about the heat today. It's not just an English skill issue. Our houses are designed... If you look at the UK on a map, it's like in line with Toronto. Like in terms of distance from the poles. Our house is designed because it's usually bloody cold in the winter, but God bless global warming, it's got a bit toastier. It's not that pleasant. I can confirm his room is very hot. It smells like a gym after every stream. That's because I work out so much, chat. No other reason. Yeah, it's toasty here. Tom FM is surpassed you winning the champion Gibraltar. I've already done it. To be fair, I watched Tom's video, and I wish Tom went into... I know it's kind of just the nature of his videos, and they are kind of more entertainment. And I almost feel like they're more for people who don't play FM. I wish he went into more detail on the players, the squads, the finances. I get why he doesn't for his audience, but I feel like there's just a lot of details. I'm like, I want notes. How did he do it? Where am I going wrong? But yeah, it's very, very warm today. In fact, I'll get it. Chat, I have an aircon unit. I have an aircon unit in this room because in the peak of summer, the camera overheats. That's how hot it gets. Right, where are we right now? We've got 45 million in the bank. We've got 60 million pounds in overall balance. There's got to be players I can actually spend, money on, hasn't there, really? Are the portable aircon units any good? It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, is what I'll say. It stops the camera overheating. Paul Wanner is not... technically he is available. I don't think he's worth 21 million. Is basically where I'm at. I don't know what the plan is, chap. When our transfer window is open, like, I'm meant to be signing players now. I think I'm going to struggle to spend the money, which is saying a lot coming from me. Like, I don't have the pulling power to sign players worth the kind of fees that, like, I could actually pay. I almost feel like I should get to the end of the season, but we're already at the end of the season, so that's not even really an option. Has the rep increased? No. And at the end of the stream chat, we did look at young players. Oh, Tunkara's happy to stay. Are you happy enough to stay that you'll sign a new contract? That's what I want to know. I probably should have waited 10 days to get it at the end of the season. Oh, why are you being like this? Why are you being like this? I'll play in your preferred position and role. I won't be doing that. That's too much. Have we got the rep boost / end of season stuff? We're not at the end of season stuff yet. I'll be honest, I don't feel like there's that much of a rep boost at the end of a season in this league. I feel like the rep boost applies if you're climbing into a new division. I actually really don't think it exists in this kind of context here. Jack, how hungover are you after yesterday's celebration? I'm going to sound really boring here, chat. And maybe this is just a sign that I'm old. I don't need alcohol to, like, enjoy a day and have a good time celebrating something. I feel like those days are past me. So I'm not actually hungover at all, but I enjoyed yesterday very much. Long-term aims for the club are win the league. I can't promise much more than that, can I? Don't do it. Is he already my vice? I can't make him vice captain, can I? I make him the free kick taker. Never mind. I mean, he's got a 5-year deal, so it's far from the end of the world. How was the Minecraft event? I'll be honest, it was bloody awful. Like, if you were a small child, you'd probably enjoy it. And because I was with friends and we weren't taking it too seriously, it was a laugh. But I can see why it's, like, not rated very highly on TripAdvisor. Like, the people working the event, I don't think give much of a fuck. Maybe it's because it was a Sunday, like, late night thing. Right, Hulak is here, chat. Hulak is, like, not bad. 18 years old. Into the youth team he goes. A youth team which is still too big, but will shrink down massively in the next couple of months. I say that. A load of the players here have actually got contracts that kick in at the end of the season. But certainly the next year, we are going to lose like half the youth team. In fact, it's more than half. A load of these actually need new contracts now I look at it. But we'll worry about that later. Is it worse than the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory experience? I didn't do that one, so I can't tell you, but I'll say yes. No. You know what? You can tell it's high budget and some thought's gone into it. It's just, it's very repetitive, is what I'll say. But it was fine. Chat, what am I doing? This is like a deep philosophical question more than like what am I actually going to do with all this money? Like, I'm beginning to think that going for Bagayoko, who I turned down at 6 million, might have been a mistake, and maybe I should go in for him, to be honest. Would you loan some of those potential players to other teams in Gibraltar? Oh, my sweet summer child. If only you knew. I know you mean well. Chat, how many times do you reckon I've read that comment in the last month? The other teams in Gibraltar don't loan my players because my players turn down moves to them. I've really tried to move them on. Last year we had our maybe our second ever player actually agree a loan. The rest just don't agree. I'm sorry. I'm fully aware. Don't forget the new TV deal happens in September. It happens next September, Tickler. It doesn't happen this year. It happens next year. I think that could be the big year. It was on this screen somewhere. Where was it? The TV deal. It ends in September 2024. That's going to be the big... 34. That's going to be the big year. What's the league rep? It's 62nd. I mean, it's climbing, so I should look at that as a positive. But yeah, currently we're behind the 3rd division of Germany. So it's not ideal. Is today the only stream this week? So there won't be a stream tomorrow. I can't guarantee one on Wednesday. There'll definitely be a stream Thursday. And there's a slim chance of one Friday. But it's a bank holiday in the UK this coming weekend. Like, we get Monday off. And I've got some friends and some family stuff going on over the weekend. So I kind of need to record Monday and Tuesday's video before I go away for the weekend. So that in mind, just in terms of making sure I get the videos done, it just streams are the thing that just have to give way, I'm afraid. But I hope you guys have been enjoying the YouTube series. Like, it's been popping off. It's been doing some pretty good numbers for what I thought was a bit of a risky concept. But people seem to just be enjoying, like, I don't want to say the silliness of it, because it is silly, but it's not, like, a meme. But just like something different. The novelty of it, shall we say. Will building a new stadium not give you a rep boost? Not one that's worth it, no. I mean, the thing is, a stadium takes 3 or 4 years, and in Football Manager, you can only request a new stadium every 20 years. Right now, we're not even selling out this stadium on the regular. Like, Champions League group stage games, we're not selling it out. So, and I can expand this up to 5,000 seats. So a new stadium is a long, long way away. I'm doing good, Courtney O'Brien. I'm doing very, very well, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying the new series. I feel like you have to explain this about the stadium every stream. Look, I appreciate chat. I'm definitely guilty of sometimes being a bit sarky and a bit snappy. Like, if you catch me on a bad day, like, protect your nose. I'm like a snapping turtle. I do try and have the patience of a saint, but the regulars will know. I feel like there's certain questions we answer multiple times every stream, every day. And there is a point at which I'm like, we probably should just have an FAQ. In fact, why don't we have an FAQ? That would probably solve so many issues. No, you know what? People don't read. People wouldn't read it anyway, would they? So that probably wouldn't solve it anyway. And like, obviously, I answer these questions a lot every stream, but I know people mean well, so please don't feel, if you've someone who's asked a question in any of the streams, and you now realise you ask it all the time, please don't feel bad for it. But if I did the FAQ, people wouldn't read it anyway, would they? Also, why are all these people making bids? Tunkara and Dong. Wooster's gone, by the way. Wooster got Gibraltarian nationality. He can now play for the national team, so we've sent him back to the Premier League. He'll have a lovely time, I'm sure. We love the crash outs, though, so keep asking the question. Don't do that. Who's the best world player left? Probably. I mean, Yamal probably has the best potential of all the players. I don't know if he's outright the best in the save game. Yeah, we did lose the Rock Cup yesterday. That's in the seasonal recap video that'll be going up tomorrow. That's true, chat. You know what? There's not a stream tomorrow, but there will be the seasonal recap for the season we finished last Friday. Do you want to see how we lost it, chat? Do you want to, for people who missed it, do you want to see how we lost it? That's how we lost it. I'm absolutely fine. Everything is fine. I'm calm. Everything's okay. So anyone who knows when you get money from winning the league in England, I started to save a team in the 20 best league in England, and now in the 10 best, I still haven't got prize money yet. You're going to be waiting a while. If you're using one of the lower league databases, I'll be honest, mate, there's no prize money in the National League, I don't think, or very little. You can see it on the competition overview screen. I mean, the thing is, right, Magpies, like, they're actually okay. Like, their goalie, right, is 30 years old. He's been there for 10 years in this save game. Has he just not taken up Gibraltarian nationality? Like, I don't get why he's not played for Gibraltar yet. Because he's been in their team since the beginning of the save game. He's actually quite good. And then Zakari Boy's the man who scored against me. Is he any good? Let's have a look. That man scored against... You know what? I don't want to look at this anymore. It's making me upset. I just need more rep. I need more rep. I've tried stacking, like, high rep signings. Like, a lot of them as well when I think about it now. Like, Romagnoli. Who else have we had over the years, chat? Madueke. Cole Palmer's still here. Francisco Trincao. Romagnoli. Saul. Or Sawel. How do you say Saul's name? I'll say Saul. Spanish Saul. We'll just call him Spanish Saul. Like, there is almost a point where I'm like, I feel like I've tried that, and that's not really helped the rep massively either. Saul, how's that? Amari Hutchinson, that's another one. It's just not going up. We don't talk about striker Sam, chap. Let's not joke about that. Right, we're going to take on Barte or Astana in our first game. The Barte boys of Borisov or Astana. I wanted to call them Astana Dragons then, which was like an old Counter-Strike esports organisation. I don't know if Astana Dragons still exist. I don't think they do. But I might just call these the Dragons in reference. To be fair, we played the winner of that game. So we've got like a month till that kind of part of pre-season, which is nice. Where's Apex in terms of ranking to other teams? So which rankings do you mean? Are we talking reputation, European coefficient, like within the nation of Gibraltar? Because like there is many different metrics by which to measure a club. Oh, in terms of rep, 1.5 stars. Like it's not good. Like our rep is lower than like League One football teams. Right, I can try and find me in the list, but I'm not going to show up. But like, if you look at club where is it? Club coefficients. We're actually in 34th. Like, we're actually quite good. We got 24 this year as well. In fact, has that updated now? I think that has updated. In terms of the average of the last 10 years, we're a little way down on this still, but obviously we weren't in Europe for the previous 4 years. Just making it through that one knockout round made such a big difference to our coefficient. Yeah, I need the other teams in Gibraltar to start doing stuff, but at the same time, I can't really help them. So it's kind of on them. How close are you 2 stars compared to other teams? The thing is that I don't think I can even do that. Because the reputation, when you do lists, it only shows the top teams by rep. And then I think the only other way to do it is within your nation. But obviously that is completely pointless in the context of Gibraltar. I don't think you can do it in the world one. I mean, apparently it's going up. Can you do it under world rep? I feel like you used to be able to, and then they disabled it because it made everything really laggy. Am I still planning on uploading F1 Manager? No. F1 Manager, there is no more F1 Manager games happening. I don't want to break hearts, but I think we all know this at this point in time. Just from a financial point of view, there is not sufficient interest in F1 Manager to sustain a series, I'm afraid. Can you spend half the money on facilities and youth recruitment? My youth recruitment is maxed out, and the training facilities only just got upgraded. But even they're hitting a point now where I can't do much with them. I have too much money. It's a genuine issue. Like I don't. There's gonna come a point where our reputation like spikes up. And I'm sure I'll have loads of fun spending the money. But I just have money I can't spend right now. We've topped the sponsorship table. Woo! And also our reputation increased. It did go up this year. Massive. It did go up. Signing of the years with Milan Kostic for Lincoln and Ricky Ryan for Europa. Tears in my eyes. Was it hard to get the rep up in your testing? I didn't. Well, I don't know. I didn't do a test save of this. If you mean the save game I did before, I'll be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention to it. I know it's hard on the new games, but could you not just buy players from other Gibraltarian teams to increase for prices? I find that the AI doesn't spend money well anyway. But I don't really like doing... I feel like that's just cheesing the game. Like, I probably could just give loads of teams in Gibraltar that and really gamify the game, but it's just not really how I like it. If I wanted to min-max everything in Football Manager, I'd be playing very differently to how I have been at multiple parts in this save game. I think you have to remember, chat, like, there is a point at which I am also playing to be entertaining. But the teams just don't spend... Like, you can give the AI money, it doesn't mean they'll spend it well. They want more wage budget for the director of football. Surely there's something better we can do with that. Improve the club's training facilities. They appreciate my input. They like their idea better. Brilliant. So our director of football, who's already on significantly more than me, can now be offered more money. What is he on? Let me just... How much is he on? He's on £6,000 and we've decided, oh, we'll do that so we can give him more. Well, okay, I'll give him a new contract then. I guess that's the decision made for me, isn't it? Just a reminder, I'm on £20 a week. He's getting £7,000. Would it be worth deliberately throwing to drop into the Conference League? Potentially, but like I just said, that's just not how I like to play the game. Like, everyone can play Football Manager how they want. I kind of feel like if you're using an in-game editor or cheating by saves coming, probably should disclose that. But for me personally, throwing on purpose to go into another competition is just like, I don't know. Yes, it probably would benefit me short term, but it's just not how I want to play the game. Like, I've never played chat to min-max everything. Like, I'm sure there'll come a point where we could end up bottling a Champions League qualifier anyway, you know? But it's just, like, if I really wanted to play a save game to min-max everything, like, I don't think it'd be shit to watch, is the obvious thing. Especially when it's long form. I think if you're doing shorter form content, people just want to see instant success and whatever. Like, you know, fair enough. But when you're trying to, like, have an adventure and enjoy the years of struggle and enjoy the silliness at times. Also, look at all these new contracts being signed. I'm still annoyed that I can only give Freitas a 1-year deal, but we'll extend it to 2. NDIA signed a Foyder with a 3-year optional extension. Mock Gang looks like he could be quite good if he improves. I say that. He's not really improved since I signed him. Have I thought about winning the Champions League? You know what? I hadn't considered that as an idea for what to do. I should try that. It's the rep updated. Chat, the season has ended. Our rep has stayed at 1.5 stars. Come on. But at least our new signings, like, you know, listed as our hot prospect. He looks good. Ignore the fact he's injury prone. He looks good. Can I upgrade the youth facilities? I didn't have the option 2 minutes ago, Marcus. I'll check again now. No, I still can't. I enjoy the struggle. I enjoy the pain. It's all good to me. Right, we need to organise friendlies. I think our game is in 28 days, so it's probably on the 13th. I think. Let's get some friendlies organised against the little boys. I want revenge on Magpies after they embarrass me. I'm due a friendly against Philadelphia, so we'll play them randomly. Always been a big fan of Philadelphia, me. Hi, Jack. I know you said previously in another stream that the team is now Premier League quality. How do you think I'd do in the Conference League? I think we'd probably get to the semi-finals. I think we could go quite far, chat, but I feel like the whole fun of this save game is just the progression in the Champions League. Like, there is 100% ways I could play this save game more optimally. Like, it is quite... I'd like to think people realise that, but, like, there are times where I deliberately do stuff that's not optimal. I don't want to ruin it for people. Also, I've not said thank you to people who subbed today. I'm such a butthead. 4-4 flipping 2 dude. Thank you so much for subbing with the Prime. And Professor Bottoms. Bottoms? Maybe you're a professor of Bottoms as well. Thank you for subbing as well, my friend. Guys, I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate you. Does youth intake depend on the youth facilities or rep? I think it's tied to rep. Because I've not been able to ask for it to be improved in a while. I'll be honest, there's some bits like this where I feel like there is just sometimes an arbitrary limit put in. I don't know if it's to do with the youth importance of your chairperson. I don't know. I should unselect the team for the preseason friendly. Am I going to go through the whole summer not signing anyone? Like, is that where we're at? I kind of don't want to sign players for the sake of it. Like, I'm totally down this year to just sign a few young players like we already have. Last stream, if you missed it, I spent £4 million on this guy. I really like the look of this guy as well. Like, I'm going to make him available for the under-23s, but a logo here, like, he could be really solid longer term. Bit of a shame he won't get homegrown at club, I don't think, but he's still good. We signed Ludwig as well for £1 million. Like the look of this guy as well. A few players with some, I say decent potential. I've signed him and now he doesn't have potential. But a few players that, like this guy for £1 million, if I can find a way to loan him to a team in Gibraltar for a bit, like, we'd be absolutely laughing. I guess I can try and exclude foreign clubs. Well, we've had so many issues trying to loan players. I mean, how big is the first team right now? 29. Like, that's actually, by our standards, that's quite organised. Oh, the stream died. The stream, YouTube. Let me know when we're back. YouTube comes back sooner. F's in the chat. I think are we back? I feel like the internet thing is down to my multi-streaming solution. I think. Didn't die for you. YouTube never stopped. I think that the internet issue is to do with my multi-streaming setup. I'm gonna have to look into different multi-streaming stuff. YouTube didn't die. Chat, nothing makes sense. Absolutely nothing makes sense in this world. Minty, tier 3, 44 months, dude. That is so long and very kind of you. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we're back, Twitch, by the way. Hello, Twitch. Are we back? I was just mulling over our new signings and the fact that we only have a 29-man squad this year, which feels organised. I realise, though, I probably should promote a goalkeeper from the youth team. Just someone who can play a little bit. Like, Juan here. I'd love to loan Juan out, right? I'd love to loan Juan out to a team in Gibraltar. Like, be a regular starter for them. Same with Walter. Like, Walter could go on loan to Lincoln and I'd be a happy man. But like, they don't even make loan offers for my players. It's just a great big shame. Can both of them get homegrown? I mean, they could get homegrown at club, but to be honest, I've got homegrown at club players. If I loan them to teams in Gibraltar, they'd still get homegrown in Gibraltar. For now, I'll promote Walter. For now, Walter is the third choice goalie. That does now take the squad size to 30 people, which is definitely too many. First team squad is at 7 players, but Machia, Brazilian, Portuguese-speaking viewers, let me know. We'll just call him Zeferino. Can we all agree that Zeferino is just a stronger name? It just sounds cooler, doesn't it? Any Brazilian name that ends in O is just instantly cooler. Zeferino. He will get homegrown, and he's not the best player we've ever had, but he'll do the job. We didn't win the Youth Champo last year. Would I ever manage the national team? If the job becomes available, yes. Yeah, technically Automatrix, I could make affiliations with foreign clubs to help with youth intakes, but I don't think it actually would have a huge effect. Because, if I'm not mistaken, Football Manager still looks at stuff like the nation you're based in's population. And the nation's youth ranking for producing players that come via other academies. I mean, to be fair, I'm never going to get an affiliate in Gibraltar. See, they just don't want anything. My board just don't want anything. I hate Dylan Muscat. I hate Dylan Muscat. I assume that the reason the Gibraltarian teams don't make offers for my players is that they just don't think they would sign for them because of a reputation. I guess it's the issue with doing building a nation in a league, a country where there's only one league and 11 other teams. F again. F again. YouTube, are we still here? YouTube, are we here? Is this a Twitch skill issue today? YouTube, let me know. Are we still here? We're still here. We'll just vibe together. It's so weird. I don't know what causes it. I'm looking at settings. Like, there's going to be a new setting that I find. Like, the YouTube feed just pulls the same feed as Twitch. So the fact that I'm having these issues makes me think it's an issue with the Twitch side of things, not my PC. I'll just say, I hope I think the stream's back for Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, the stream hasn't been going down on YouTube today. So if the stream going down annoys you, go watch on YouTube. I mean, it's an option. But yeah, I don't know what's up. So if it goes down on Twitch, I'm sorry. YouTube stream's been fine today. So it's an issue on Twitch's side or with my multi-streaming solution. Jack, how was the Minecraft Live experience? I already answered this. It was cack. If you're a small child or you have children, it's probably fine. When a group of grown adults go there, just think it'd be quite funny. Whilst it was quite funny, like, you are sat there thinking, I probably wouldn't have been paid the entry fee to attend this. It was funny. Have you ever been to one of those things where it's like so bad that it's like memorable and funny with some friends? Like, that's what it's like. Did our league rep go up, chat? It was 63rd. Oh, it's gone up 11 places. Chat, we've gone up. Look at that. We are higher than the 2nd division of Austria. Get in there. I mean, that's, you know what? It's gone up 10 places. That feels promising. I mean, it's when you then realise that, like, we're still below League One that you start to think, we're on the up. We are on the up. Could I actually sign Vanna? Because if I sign him for all this money, like, would it actually help? He wants 89 to 135,000 pounds a week. There's a stumbling block, isn't there, with my plan? Can anyone spot what the issue might be? We've tried to get that deal done. Also, I love the fact that I've got all these players unhappy. It's like, let Cabrera go. It's like, well, no. He's just signed a 3-year deal at the club with an optional 3-year extension. He's one of our best centre-backs. He won't be going. I won't let any player bully the club into letting them get their way. That's not how proper business is done. I'll watch The Apprentice once. I know proper business, chat. I love the fact that Real Salt Lake are making an offer for NDIA. Can everyone do one, please? Bostock on Shepherd's loans end at the end of the month. I wonder if we can trigger the sell-on instantly for some big bucks. That would be fun. For people who missed it, we did sell a clause yesterday. Not yesterday, on Friday. On Friday's stream chat, we sold Carlos Nunez for 250k to Tottenham, which was technically a loss. But then we sold on a 50% sell-on clause for like £7 or £8 million, which is one of the reasons why we've got so much money in the bank right now. I think I'm going to hope that on July 1st, loads of players get released and suddenly I can sign players. That feels like a good plan. Newcastle have made a bid for Tunkara. Absolutely not. Absolutely, leave him alone. Imagine trying to sign this guy for 300k. Imagine having that. Villa, how do you say that name? Villa. Just sounds like I'm having a moment, doesn't it? He's not bad. Not for me, Chief. Am I concerned about the board accepting bids on my players? Yes, but I mean, I'll deal with that when that problem arises. Like, if I was worried about that a lot, chat, I could just settle the asking prices on my players really low so teams don't up their bids. But, again, I don't really like cheesing the game. I mean, have some of our values gone up here? I don't think they have. Maybe they've gone up a little bit, but the reason these players have value, like especially these ones at the top, is because I've just bought them for money. Like, I buy a logo for £2 million. I think the clauses can take it nearer to 4. And he's given a high valuation. Over time, it'll just kind of reset and go back down. It's like Keita here. Like, I think when we signed him, his value was like £1 million, and it's just slowly dropped off. Any good Gibraltarian youngsters coming through? No. The reality is, chat, I will never produce Champions League quality Gibraltarian players. Like, naturally. Like, the youth rating is 35 out of 200. It's not gone up at all during the course of this save game. Like, you got to remember, Gibraltar's population is 30,000 people. Like, it's smaller than, like, a small city. In relation to, like, the UK. Oh, great. Van has decided he wants to stay, so that's not an option anyway. Can we look at the first few players that left the club and where they are now? Not right now, Melik. I did a little recap of that last stream. We've got more pressing matters. Maybe we've got more pressing manners as well. Okay, there's loads of free agents now. People are free. What happened to Elliot Goodman? He's just in my reserve team. He's just not good enough. He was like Gibraltar's first great hope, wasn't he? Where is he? I've lost him. Where is he? He's definitely still here. Oh, he's here. Like, he is the best player that Gibraltar's produced in this save game, chat. I'm trying to loan him out. I've been trying to loan him out to a team in Gibraltar. None of them make offers. Like, it doesn't matter how good you make your youth recruitment because of Gibraltar's population being so small. Like, you're never going to attract loads of players. This guy's not bad. He looks quite good. 24 years old, Italian. What's the catch? I guess it's that he's not very quick. The thing is, does he even want to join me? 22 to 28,000. Makes me wonder if there's more players that have become free agents that are available. Granelli is the top player in this list. He's like Schmetzer, but better. Is he actually better than Schmetzer? Where's the Schmetz? I'd kind of argue they're very, very similar. I think Schmetzer probably fits the supporting striker archetype better. Why don't I sell Goodman? I just like having him around. I'd kind of like him to go to a team in Gibraltar, is the honest answer. If a bid came in, I might consider it, but no one makes bids on him. Should we see it? This guy wants to be a fringe player. He's got 4 career goals and 14 career appearances in 24. Is that a red flag? And he only wants a 1-year deal. So I'm turning into a Minecraft villager. That's where I'm at in all this. Like, he is better than NDIA, but NDIA is still only 20. I do like the look of this guy, but 27k. I wish it wasn't a 1-year deal. I almost feel like if it wasn't a 1-year deal, I'd be way more inclined to throw a load of money at him. I mean, also, this wage demand is kind of outrageous. I kind of want to set a soft limit of £15,000. I'm not going to go for him. I don't think he's worth it. I feel like £15,000 is an amount I can stomach. I mean, there's a load of older players here. Jonathan David's available. He is not great, is he? Don't contracts expire tomorrow? Nah, they expire today. They expire on the last day of June. Would it be worth releasing Goodman? I hope he goes to a Gibraltarian club. I don't think so, because if he retires, then the national team lose their star striker. It depends on how much you trust Football Manager's AI chat, and I don't trust it very much. This guy is good. Who's made a bid? Who's going to upset me? Fulham. There's no way he joins me then, is there? He's very good. Where's Llewellyn? Just for comparison. I mean, he'd be a massive upgrade, but there's no way he'll join me. He's already talking to Fulham. I'm going to up his squad status because I think I have to give him a promise of regular football. I don't know why I can only offer him a 1-year deal. I don't know why I can only offer him a 1-year deal. Oh, so those wages are horrible again. I'm going to lock in 14,000. I'll give him the biggest signing on fee I can. And we'll see what he says. I can't justify that. Should I rejig the wage budget chat downwards so players change their demands? The issue I have is our current wage budget is just set on the assumption that we make the Champions League every year. And probably the Champions League knockouts as well. And I don't know if I like that risk. Paul Brook, 24 English. I kind of like him. I mean, he's just very quick, isn't he? He could play for Gibraltar, it's true. How much does he want? He doesn't want to talk to me. Never mind. Dream's dead, everyone. Pack up your bags and go home. I would love to find this year, like, a new striker. Because I don't know if I believe NDIA is the long-term future, like, striker of this team, you know? But I fear that I'm expecting too much from, like, the kind of player I want. Like, this guy, capped for the German national team. Luton have made a bid. Surely I have more pulling power than Luton in the Championship. Like, surely. I have to, right? I can't sign players that are going to Championship teams. That's where we're at. That is where we're at. I'm just sad and I'm in pain and I want to cry. Neil Cornelius, like, he looks solid. I wouldn't say he looks crazy. Is that a controversial statement? Like, he's definitely better than NDIA. But then when you consider the age of NDIA and the fact that he's like 3.5 years younger, I don't think he'd be worth it. I feel like I need a more significant upgrade to consider it. This guy has a crazy name. How do you even say it? We'll call him D. Is that an I or a J? Why is there 2 capital letters in a row? Dutch is a scary language. He scares me. It's internal. The internal capitalization is pronounced A. Scare. You know what, chat? I'll just take your word for it. This guy's on one of my shortlists. He's already high. I looked at him before because he was a defensive mid. I remember looking at this bloke. An ambitious personality. I remember it. I got really upset. I went on a rant about how this guy knew how to play defensive mid with 1 marking, 1 tackling, and 3 positioning, and how the AI is stupid. There's got to be someone who ticks all the boxes. Is this the bit where I just sign a centre attacking mid from Ecuador instead? I think it is. He's quite good. Perfectionist personality. I want him. He's only just turned 18. Get him on the plane. Get him on. Blank checkbook. I'm opening it. How much? Okay, I didn't need to pay that much, but that's fine. Your stream keeps bugging me. You need to sort your bit rate. It's not my bit rate, Ian. I'm afraid so. My bit rate is very, very good, thank you, mate. Maybe you need to fix your internet. Is anyone else on YouTube having problems? Any YouTube watchers having any internet issues? I love this when someone comes into my chat and tells me, you need to fix your internet. No. I mean, I do, but not for the reasons you're saying. That guy from Ecuador is absolutely quality. This guy's not bad either, but the Ecuadorian bloke's better. Grandjean. I kind of like him, but that might be just because I just like rolling my R's randomly, even when it doesn't make sense to. Sign a right back. Absolutely not. You want me to sign a right back over signing strikers for the sake of it? Oh, you knew around... No, I'm joking. You are absolutely correct. I'll just do my own things. I'm a maverick. Ismail and Gessen. Oh, he's very well-rounded. I mean, for the price, do you just take the punt? For like 50k, do you just say YOLO? I think you probably do. He's got caps already. He's solid. He's not bad either. I should just get scout reports, and I should just select all 500 players here. Maybe not all 500 of them. But all these, just scout them. I've been watching YouTube streams for 2 hours. This is the first stream I'm seeing this. He must have a high bit rate. My bit rate is at the cap for Twitch. I'd be shocked if you could even notice a bit rate issue on these screens. In fact, you wouldn't see a bit rate issue on these screens. I'm afraid to say you have internet issues, friend. Is it a space saver without I'm guessing? A good question. Maybe it's not. Yeah, it's 8,000. The bit rate is 8,000, yeah. Which, if you were playing like a very high fidelity game, you might notice some compression on like lighting and the colours. On Football Manager, you will not notice the difference. I love it when someone turns up in my stream and goes, your internet's bad. No, mate. No one else has mentioned a bitrate issue. Model citizen, but he's out for 3 to 5 months. But he's a model citizen, but he's out for 3 to 5 months. He's quite fun, isn't he? I appreciate chat. Sometimes people mean well. I just feel like rather than say you need to fix your internet, maybe ask chat. Chat, is anyone else having issues with the bitrate on the stream? It just comes across as a bit... Dare I say rude? I realise the hypocrisy of me saying someone's being rude, but as I go on a rant, is not lost on me. I haven't had enough goalies, true. Hijack, out of curiosity, if you selected all physicals and put them all at 20, match like 2/3, who pops up first? All players. I have no idea. I don't think there'd be many players that have 20 in the physicals, to be honest, mate. I don't want to mess up my filters that I've got set up, but I don't think there'd be many players that show up. I should add some more stuff here. Chat, what else do you want on a defender? Heading and jumping reach? Let's go with that. Find me the best centre-back in the whole of the world. I've already got this guy scouted. He's injury-prone. He looks great, but he's injury-prone. Jack will the Leafs blow the series against the Sens? Absolutely not. I've got full faith. He says, whilst like crossing his fingers and toes. Moroccan. Oh, he's fun, isn't he? Is he? He looks good. He looks good now. I mean, it doesn't mean he's got potential, but I almost feel like for the price, you just go YOLO, punt it. Like, don't punt, don't kick him. To be clear, just, I mean, like, take a punt on the signing. Less than 100k for him. Why not? We did have a look at the player search for Wonder Kids before. By media description, there wasn't any. Granted, that was at the end of last stream rather than the start of this one. I feel like Cotton Sport always produce absolute ballers. I say that. They've not produced a baller in this save game. But they often do. We have to wait, Marcus. Help. Portugal has no electricity. Right, chat. I'm going to get a hamster wheel out and go run on it. I don't know. Can we bottle the energy that I create? I know that there's a big power outage in parts of Europe today. I don't think I'm the man to solve it. I don't want to shatter the illusion, chat. I know some of you look at me as a hero of the night. Like a shit tier Batman. But I don't think I can solve the problem. This guy, you know what? Free transfer. Why not? He can have no potential. We'll still have him. Yeah, and he wants 100 quid. Oh, he wants to be my friend. I love it. Chris French. But he's Canadian, so the name's a lie. He's not bad. There's some decent players showing up. There's definitely more and more younger players. I kind of wish there was more ready-made players that I could attract. It's kind of promising that players that play for like Boca Juniors are now interested. Like, that makes me wonder, should I start scouting national teams more? In fact, I say that like I've not already got some of these players already scouted. Right, this was the Ecuadorian guy. This is the best guy we found, chat. He's an absolute baller. Would it be stupid to trade him to play striker? Because I'm thinking he's like a world-class advanced forward. Look at the mentals and the mentals and the physicals equality. Even the technicals are very, very good. He only wants to... Why can I only offer players a one-year deal? Does anyone know? Can anyone explain it to me? Because I don't understand. No one else is interested in him right now. Reject the loan back. I'm guessing wants to be a fringe player as well. He can be a fringe player in the youth team. How does that sound? That's my offer to him. This guy like has to improve a lot if I'm going to play him. Because my boards suck. I know that. My board are like... I actually don't like my board. Like they have deeply upset me many times over the course of this save game. And continue to do so. Who is this? Wow. He literally plays in the Slovakian Premier League and isn't interested in a move. He's so good. Chat, it's so upsetting. My scouts find me absolute ballers, but none of them want to join me. I'm just sad. He looks good, and then you look at the cons and you just cry. I just want good players, chat. I just want to sign some players. Should I just sign him because he's free and he's Honduran? It's free real estate, innit? I don't know what the origin of the free real estate meme is, but it's free real estate. Have I ever had to take over one of these style saves? Not for me personally, no. Make it feel better by buying another keeper. True. True, chat. True. I'm just buying the Honduran national team. That's my new plan. Is there any player... Chat, should we just find a player who has really good passing and vision and nothing else? I say that. He hasn't really got anything else, has he? He's quite well-rounded, but... I just want someone who can pass the ball well. Like Emi Buendia. I feel like he's not really the solution to any of my problems, and yet I kind of want to sign him. I could train him to play Regista. Chat, I could fix him. I could fix him. I don't think he's going to keep Tunkara out the team, is he? He is actually quite good. I hate that it's like a thing where I'm like, maybe? Is Sammy Lukonga any good in this universe? He's okay, and he's Sambi. He's not great. Signs is an absolute baller, to be fair, for Norwich in real life. Isn't it mad that this guy and Josh Sargent are like the top 2 goal scorers, I think, or at least right up there in terms of top goal scorers in the Championship, and Norwich are just shite? Sorry to the Norwich fans watching. I mean, if they had a defence, they'd probably get promoted. Lewis Hall's available still. Reece Nelson? Oh, God. Where's Reece Nelson playing at the moment, chat? Is he still at Arsenal? He's like one of these players that I've been like, he's going to get better eventually. He's going to get better eventually. And he's just not got better. Is he at Fulham now? Has he been playing much for Fulham? Oh, yeah, he went. Yeah, he did go to Fulham, didn't he? Because he went with Smith Rowe. And he's injured. 11 appearances. Okay, that explains why I'm like, forget. It's not really enough to like lodge it in your memory, is it? Is he on loan at Fulham? None of these older guys inspire me, chat. How old is he now? Reece Nelson. I feel like he's just been one of those players that everyone expected to like have a breakout season at some point, and that just never really happened. And now like a new generation of Arsenal players have come through, you know. Can I show Areola the goalkeeper? I can't, Stefano. I'm really sorry, chat. I have seen a couple of people today mention, can I look at X player or Y player? We do have a channel point redemption over on Twitch, which I appreciate. Like if you're watching on YouTube, you don't have access to. But with like hundreds of people watching the stream, as soon as I click on one player, like someone goes, hey, check out this player. Suddenly there's then this expectation that I'm going to check out every player that someone writes. And very quickly it goes from being polite to one chatter and showing a player they asked for to the next hour of the stream me just having to click on random players because chat's told me to. I really want this guy, but he's going to go to Luton. He's going to go to Luton. Has he seen their airport? Like, it's got nothing on Gibraltar Airport. Let me tell you now, chat. Who's signing for me here? Okay, Shepherd's loan has ended, chat. Harrison Shepherd has left us. He is loan listed again. Can I have him back, please? No, I can't have him back. Pain. Wait, did that say Palmer out for 5 months? Oh my God, I missed it. I clicked over it, chat. Chat, hug me. I believe that's what we call in the business un grand problème. That's what the French call it. 3 to 5 months. 3 to 5 months. Chippy Chips is dead, Sag. Antichrist redeemed a checkout player. You want me to... you've tried to get me there, Antichrist. But I'll search for Hugh Janus anyway. This is Hugh Janus. Don't give him a refund, mods. Antichrist, here's your player, Hugh Janus. Oh my God, that's so sad. Oh, more signings have arrived, chap. Anders Shuby is here. Anders from. I wonder where he's from. That was low-hanging fruit, wasn't it? Apologies. And Ndaba. The Dabba chat. I mean, if he has potential, he could actually be quality. But he's got to improve. And the mentals, if I might say so myself, are a little bit cack. Chat, what am I doing? I've got a squad of 30 players. Like, Ludwig, I need to demote, but I have also promised him he's a star player. I mean, he's not going to get homegrown at clubs, so should I just offer him out for loan and see if anyone tries to sign him from anywhere? That's probably the play. Can I sell on any clauses? That'll cheer me up. Oh, chat, brace yourself, because Harrison Shepherd and Bostock have both got sell-ons here. How much are we thinking? I don't actually know. 50% sell-on these guys. I mean, we'll check the Fogden one first. How much is it? 70k. It's just not worth it. Benitez... not worth it. How much, chat? I think the Bostock one will be less. Brace yourself here. 50% sell on Jake Bostock. This is Jake Bostock, by the way. Can I have him back on loan for the year? No. I think we'll probably get like 5 million for Bostock. 3.36. Based on his valuation, I might be best off taking that. He's got an ambitious personality, and I'll be honest, he's just never really looked like improving. And he's injury prone. I think I just take 3 million and run. There's a chance I get more if I'm patient, but I know I don't need the money now. But there's just something quite nice about watching the money go up. I'm selling it. Before I sell the other one, I might just ask the board to increase the transfer. I can't ask for increased transfer revenue. Never mind. Okay, the Shepherd one, chat. This could be the big one because his valuation is pretty healthy. I think if it's more than 7 million, we take it and run. Shepherd's good. He's never good enough to play for Bayern Munich on the regular, though, is he? Like, that valuation is silly for the player. 2.15. No. Nah, mate. Absolutely not. No, his valuation's dropped. I'll stay patient. I got my hopes up, chat. I've been bamboozled. I mean, it's still... You know what? I still could get 5 million between them, but I think I'll hold on to the Shepherd one. I've been scammed. I do wonder if I try and sign Cornelius. The wage demands are the issue. Why can I not? Why can I not? Oh, because I've already got a deal open. Because I'm trying to sign all these guys. I can't change the budgets. Oh, it's fine. Oh, I've been scammed about Shepherd there, chat. Teams in Gibraltar release players. Oh my word, the man with the scary name might finally leave the country. That sounds awful as a sentence. I've had nightmares trying to say his name in the commentary for many years. That's all I'm going to say. But now he's a free agent. What are the sounds of Al Hassan and the other guy? I mean, that's money I'd owe to the other teams. I could pay off the Fiera deal. I mean, you know what? For 9k, that's probably worth just buying the clause, isn't it? In case I do ever sell him on for money. If our repping, like, the finances actually sort themselves out, he's probably worth, like, 1 million or 2, right? At 19. All right, let's just think about things here, because we got an injury to Cole Palmer. I mean, the man who probably comes in... Who is the man who comes in? Is it Latifi? Latifi on the left wing? Or El Sayed? Who do you prefer? Pick your poison. I don't really love either of them. I like them both as backups, but as starters, I don't love them. Is there someone I've forgotten about? I feel like with my team chat, sometimes I have to do this just to be like, have I forgotten about anyone? I mean, I've already got Lopez and Zeffirino. It probably should be a position I look to sign someone in. I just wish. The thing is, I need to wait for the current signings to go through so I can adjust the budgets before anything else. That's what I need to do. Chelsea make Tunkara bid. Absolutely not. Go away. Oh, Bath's injured. It's a day. We can live with that. Ricardo Mele. Mid. If you adjust the budgets, can I go back in for the Croatian left back? He didn't want to join me, I don't think. The Polish fullback, by the way, has gone to Fulham on £17,000. He was asking me for like 30. Cheeky SOB. Is Palmer a new gen or the actual one? It is the actual one. Stop making bids for all my players, please. Can I try and sign this guy? I could, he wouldn't join me. Okay, more players joining us, chat. The future's looking bright. And Gesson could improve a lot. I've told him he's a fringe player. He's getting stuck straight down with the kids. I hope he forgives me. I'll trigger the contract extension first. He'll get over it. I'm sure he'll be completely reasonable about it and not have a meltdown. So Sada could actually be a decent little left-back option in the future. He's pretty well-rounded. For an 18-year-old on a free transfer, I'm not mad, you know? I'm not mad. Oh, chat. The players that I wanted have actually signed for me. This is good news. We've got here Messi. Can we call him Messi? Is anyone going to question that, chat, if I just call him Messi? Because his name is Misaudi, so it's Messi. We'll call him Abdel Messi. That's a strong name. He doesn't sign for us till his birthday next month, mind you. Are you ready to look at real Pierre? Look at this guy, chat. Look at him. Question marks over his potential. I'm here to tell you we do not care. A real P. Is he just my left winger? Could he be the solution to all my problems? He probably shouldn't be. Although I feel like in the qualifiers, he could probably do the job for me. Is that a stupid idea to think that he can just do Palmer's job? I like him I like this guy a lot, and I was thinking about training him as a striker, but based on the fact he might have limited potential, I kind of need to wait for my staff to review him a bit more. But if he has more potential, I'd train to play striker. But if he doesn't have much more potential, it's a waste to train him in a new position. Amadou Nana, the Ginger Comet J, has redeemed as a player to check out. Let's have a look. I copied and pasted that. It didn't copy. Excellent. Cheers, Football Manager. Jack's crying. Here is Onana. He's currently injured. He's playing for Damak in Saudi Arabia. He's earning the bag. He's actually very good in this save game, to be fair. Does Real P speak English? I went to check, and I didn't have the option, because I hit accept to send him on the language course. It's the same with the other guy as well, Messi. Although I don't think I can teach him it until he comes. I just want to sign players, chat. Can I adjust the budgets now? Ah, should we double our wage budget? Why not? That's fun, innit? Just casually double the wage budget. I looked at this guy last stream and I turned him down. There's a guy who played for Rennes as well who looked very good. I don't know where he is. I mean, chat, we are spending the money. I don't know if I'm spending it smartly, but I am actually getting stuff done. This guy's only just turned 18. He's a Scottish under-21 international with loads of potential. But I don't... What position do you play this bloke in? Like... I'm not really sure what his position is. Like, professional personality I like the look of, and he's very well-rounded, but I don't know what I'd do with him. He's left-footed as well to make the fact he's right wing-back more confusing. I'm kind of thinking left-back. But I don't love the defensive attributes. I mean, I can sign him for like £1 million. It's definitely worth it. I could definitely pay less, but I'm just feeling generous to Hearts. Oh, a goalie. I've not signed one of these in a while. He's not massive, but he is either-footed. For £1 million. Talk me out of it. He only turned 18 like 3 months ago. Game in! I've not signed a goalie today. Okay, after 50 league... How about after 50 league games, I'll give you £1 million. But up front, I only want to pay 1.2. They have scammed me that. They have tried to have my pants down. I'll try again. Hope maybe they'll be more reasonable on the second round of negotiations. After 50 league games, you'd have to be my first choice goalie for 2 years. I'll give you 2 million. But right now, I'll give you 1.5. I've overpaid there, but it's fine. I don't know if he'll ever play the games for us, you know. Will he ever play 50 league games for me? Maybe I'll just do a Darwin Núñez and leave him on 49 forever. How good's this Vargas guy? I wish he wasn't injury prone. Hello from Indonesia. Hey, hello Indonesia. I feel like I'm on Eurovision. Obviously not because Indonesia's in Europe. It's not. But in terms of just saying hello to places. Chat, where are you watching from right now? I'm not going to read them all out because that would be mental. This guy's 15. Get him signed up. Well, I bet he doesn't even want to join me, but I can try. Fairly professional personality. My house. Chat is very safety conscious on the internet, and I respect that, chat. That's good from you. Everyone right in your house, you've been learning well about how to keep your online data secure, and I'm proud of you. Malaysia, Singapore, Romania, your mum's house. You got me. My basement. Someone just said Mackey's. I want a McDonald's so bad. Don't tell Wok, because then she'll come in and be like, do you not like my cooking? I love her cooking. Wok is the most talented chef I know, and I'm not just saying that because she's my wife. Like, genuinely. She's absolutely insane when it comes to, like, baking and cooking. But sometimes you crave a Macca's, don't you? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just want to have a dirty Macca's. It's like on a dirty kebab. Now, I know what you're thinking, Jack. Shouldn't you be thinking about a replacement for Cole Palmer? He's injured. Probably. But this is funner, innit? You can't deny we're having a lot of fun right now in this house. This is a fun zone. Jack, what's cooking or your mum's cooking? Oh, I'm really sorry to my mother, but what's cooking every day of the week? Chat, I'm not even, like, genuinely, like, what's cooking is actually unreal. Like, she could 100% just work, like, do a few basic courses and work as a chef in another life. This guy is not bad. He's about to turn 19, but he's got fairly professional personality with 12 determination. Is he good? Lincoln, Tampa, Florida. Lewisham. Oh, the best part of London, Lewisham. Entirely unbiased of me, of course. I want this bloke, chat. I want the Korean. Oh, 1.5 million. I'll take him. He's good. There was a Japanese guy below as well. Shihashi. Fairly determined. 20 bravery. I love that. The 8 jumping reach knight is a concern as a centre-back. And his passing is awful. I like him. I don't love him. There's actually people showing up here, chat. Like, there's actual Brazilians as well. Although all the Brazilians are injured. Who has been going around just, like, capping all the Brazilian players in the shins? If I get this 15-year-old in, I'll be happy. There's actually quite a lot of players listed here. I don't need centre-backs. I have so many centre-backs. Leon Gonzalez. Free transfer, innit? It's free real estate. Why not? The Yank Bank still has its purposes, chat. Don't you worry. Mohammed. That is an incorrectly assigned face, I assume. Yes. This man is... Well, wasn't the representative for, like, the best performing British runner in the marathon? Isn't it his name, Mohammed? I kind of want to sign him, chat. I'm signing Mohammed, and I don't know if I'll ever change his face. I think I might just keep him on this face forever. And we never acknowledge it. New viewers to the stream, like, is that right? And we'll all just give them a judging stare. Rob Heckman. Okay, hear me out. I can't sign this guy, can I, for 10 million? I can't. No, I can't. That'd be reckless. Ooh, I like his passing, but that's it. Needs a new left winger. Signs a guy called Mohammed. Nothing wrong with that. This guy's on an amateur deal at Groningen, but he is about to turn 19. But he's got potential. Chat, someone really needs to stop me. This is how I'm dealing with the rep not rising. I'm just hoarding children. What I'm curious about, right? How many players, chat, in this save game do you reckon are 18 or younger that have 12 in corners or free kick taking? The answer is 3. They're interested. Felix Muller. Not great. Al Hassan. I want him. Come here. He'll join me when he turns of age. That sounds awful as a sentence. He can't join me till he turns 18. He can't do anything except take set pieces to an adequate level. But he's 17. He was released by Vision FC. Can't see what they didn't see in him. Maybe it's the fact he only had 14 vision. How many in total? 14! That's actually mental. There's like players playing for like Tromso. They won't... Chat, imagine. Chat, he has professional personality. I want him! Can I loan him? They won't loan him. Right, I'll make them an offer. I'll loan him to the end of the year as a regular starter. Mandatory future fee. He's not that interested in a permanent deal. I'll change his mind. 5 million. I'll pay all his wages. I'm not a scammer. Marcus, dude, thank you for the 9 months. I'm just here for the terrible jokes. You're in the right place, my friend. He doesn't want to come to me, chat. He doesn't want to come to me. It doesn't work. I knew it didn't work, and I still tried. All right, good news, everyone. Mohammed will join us. Reject the loan back on the Korean winger. This guy's solid. I'm having a lovely time today. Can you tell? I'm just in my happy place, chat. If this guy wants to be a squad player, I can't make him a squad player, chat. He's 15. Fairly professional, though. With potential. Should I just lie to him and say he's a regular starter? He's lowered it to squad player, chat. Important player. He's lowering his squad status. Is he okay? Can't play him as a box-to-box midfielder. I'll improve the coaching staff. He's just removing it. My most pressing concern is that I'd really like to be promised that the coaching staff will be strengthened. I just added it in, you imbecile! I literally just added in will improve the staff and you removed it. Long-term aims for the club are to reach the Champions League proper. I feel that you're not close enough to my demands. The amount of negotiating we've done, so I'm going to have to insist we reach a deal. The next offer, in order to do so, needs to make an effort to improve what's on the table. My most pressing concern is I really like the promised coach staff. I've literally just added that in and you've removed it! I added it in and you took it out, you absolute Burke! I'll improve the training facilities as well. How does that sound? He's a moron. I've made him a star player here. It's fine. He's a child, chat. I can't get angry. I know he's got an agent, but he is 15. We've got to show patience with him. I'll give him a bit more money. I want him to sign immediately. There we go. Hearts have accepted the bid for Ross. Chat, could someone explain what was happening there? Because I don't think the player knew what was happening. I didn't need to give Ross that much. But it's fine. We'll just give all these players more money than they need. They can't accuse me, Chav, of not being a man of the people. Right. Tyler Cop is coming. Someone has informed me that his last name directly translates as pickaxe. Why would anyone on the internet lie? I hope he's got potential. I hope he has potential. He joins me on his 16th birthday, because that's not creepy. It's like a really shit football version of Hogwarts. For people couldn't go, wow, Jack's signing players. Yeah, I'm just signing children. We've hit that point where I wasn't able to sign actual players. I've just decided, let's just spend all the money on children. Can I check out Nikola Zalewski? You know what, Melek? I can. I don't want people to feel like they have to donate to get me to check out players. Like I said, if you want to get players checked out, please do it via like the channel points. But we can have a look at this guy here. 112 caps for Poland. He is solid, to be fair. He is quite good. I don't think he'll join me. I'll whisper in his ears. No, he doesn't want to join. Look at that. It's just, what a Roma's own. Oh, chat. Is that a new child? Wait, I can sign this guy. Surely not. I can't sign him. I can't. That's not ticked, is it? That makes it... I got excited for nothing. Good news, though. I can sign Bradford's goalie. I can sign Bradford's goalie, every... Christ on a bendy bus. It's not looking good, bruv, is it? Whoever gave me the scout report, the Bradford goalie, like, probably should be fired. How's the reputation of the club looking? Not great. I think it's probably the best way of describing it. But you know what? We're having fun. And isn't that the most important thing of all? When do we start semi-seasons barring Champions League games? I mean, we are instant resulting matches, Sammy, in the league. But I don't intend on holidaying at any point. Who's about the most value in my squad? I don't even know. It's a great question. NDIA's just withdrawn his transfer request. Do you want to sign a new contract now? End of the season. Come on, let's make it as long as we can. Let's get you committed for the long-term future of this footballing establishment, my friend. I'll give him $7,000. I'm a reasonable human being. Oh, chat. I love him. I love him. What a bloke. My heart goes out to him. What a man. How old is the Gibraltar manager? He's not retiring for a while. He's younger than me. NDIA's penalty saving record is the reason we have to keep him here, chat. He's so good. If you missed it, this guy saved, was it 4 penalties in a row in the Champions League last year in the group stage? Like, he's a legit goalie. Also, he had identical goals conceded and clean sheets last year in the league. What a bloke. Jack, who are the other teams playing the Europo/Confo is? The same teams as always. It's Magpies, Man 62, and Lincoln. They've not even played their first qualifying round yet. Our first game is on the 27th? 20th. I should organise some friendlies then, really, shouldn't I? Let's get a few more in. Hopefully they don't injure my players. NDIA withdraws his transfer request, mate. We'll do that, except Trent, take notes. That's not the same situation. But still, let me be bitter. Gonzalez is set to sign for us. Some of these players are signing for me, and I have no idea who they are. Yeah, he was just a free transfer, wasn't he? That's why I signed him. I remember now. He'll have a lovely time in the under-19s. Kim is joining us. Welcome, Kim. Now, I have told Kim that he will be a member of the first team, which is a bit of a lie. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Get him on a language course and make him available for the under-23s. It works. Spellkey, dude, thank you for the 5 gifted. That is very, very generous of you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got gifted a sub over on Twitch. Do say a big old thank you. Appreciate you, mate. This guy looks good. Fairly professional personality. We love that. Cliff Garcia, welcome him in. Oh, chat. We're going to be... We don't need Cole Palmer. We don't need a new left winger. We're just going to sign children. They'll do his job. The first team is getting a bit large again, isn't it? How many players are currently at the club? I think we were nearly over 100 at one point. I'm hoping we're a bit further below that. 95. It's fine. How many of them have got contracts expiring this year? A lot of these I will be renewing the contracts of, but even so. Oh, 53 have contracts expiring this year. Definitely some of these I should be addressing now. If I sort by expiry date, then hold shift and click potential, then it sorts them by potential as well. Look at that. I'm so clever. All these players here are the ones that need new contracts. I think some of them have contract extensions I could just trigger. Chat, did you know that was a thing? Oh, Sai needs a new contract. Get it sorted. We'll give him at the end of the year. Makes me able to do it for longer. Painters, mate, thank you for the prime as well, dude. Appreciate the 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is the Welsh player I brought from Manchester United Gibraltarian yet? He's only been here 1 year, sadly. He's got a little way to go yet. Try to start to loan players to other clubs to strengthen them to build your rep quicker. It's a great idea, AHG. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. It's a good idea. We should do that. Kim. Sign a new deal. Just to be clear, chat, I've been trying for many years to loan players to teams in Gibraltar. They don't go to players in Gibraltar. The teams don't make offers for my players, sadly. I wish it was as simple as just kind of offering them out and they'd vanish. Also, is it just me or has the German goalie got way better? I was mocked for signing this guy for 1.2 million. I actually think it might be the deal of a century. That's in a year. That's promising. I like that. A Primus Hoki, dude. Thank you very much for the pro. Take my sub, you goat, you. Oh, you. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you, mate. He looks really solid. I know chat told me I was making a mistake when I signed him. Chat didn't know. Let me have this one, chat. You're right about most things. Let me have this one. Maldonado has not improved. But it'll be fine. Gildy, thank you for the gifted as well. Guys, I appreciate you not sharing all the love around. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uatara here. I can only offer a 1-year extension to. I'd actually quite like to get him on a new deal. If it's one that kicks in at the end of the season as well, that allows me to basically contract him for 5 years. Because it's the remainder of this year, and then this new contract starts then. Did I see Tom FM's video? I caught a little bit of it. I didn't really watch it in any detail, if I'm honest. I didn't have time. I was a bit busy yesterday. Latifi needs a new contract. I probably should have asked for less, or rather offered less. Juan, are you still upset with me? Nah, you can be. You got a contract triggered. Unlucky. Savino, there's something quite therapeutic about just sorting out all these contracts. Anyone else feeling like relaxed? I love the fact I was like, we're going to lose half the players. This is great for organisation. I'm literally triggering more than half the squad's contracts and giving them new deals. But it's okay. Jack, are we playing Mark the Space in camp more often? I don't know what the plan is yet. I don't think so at the moment, Spelky. Because he learnt right back, I thought I should trade him in something new. Stroud looks like he could be really, really solid. Chat, I did mention it earlier, by the way, just a little heads up that there won't be a stream tomorrow. And there might not be one on Wednesday either. It's a bank holiday in the UK at the weekend, and I'm away for the weekend, so I'm trying to get a bit ahead on the YouTube videos so that you guys still get your daily YouTube goodness, even whilst I'm not in a position to be recording videos because we've just got stuff going on. So just a little heads up on that. There will, however, be the seasonal recap video dropping for the Season 10 that finished last week. So do keep an eye out for that if you are so much inclined. There is going to be a lot I know I'm renewing a lot of contracts right now, the players whose contracts are expiring. There is a lot of players with contracts expiring at the end of the year that I won't be renewing the contracts of. Late night MFL stream Wednesday. That actually could be... I might stream MFL on Wednesday because it's the season opener, isn't it? We can like watch some games and watch viewer games live. That could actually be quite fun. I need to see what the schedule is. Am I extending Lampo's contract? You're damn right I am. Even though there is serious question marks over his potential, I think, at this point. It's so frustrating because these players here, like, they could walk into any team in Gibraltar. But teams in Gibraltar don't want them. Not ideal, but also second year cards at Old Builder Nations that just overpaying for players in your league and offering loan backs can help develop the clubs. The thing is, I don't like... I told you before, I don't like just giving the other AI teams money. Like, I kind of... Football Manager is like a game where you can play however you want. Like, don't get me wrong, chat. But just, like, for me personally, I don't like the idea of just giving other teams money. Like, it's just not my idea of fun. Like, people can play the game however they want, obviously. I would never judge someone for playing the game how they want. The one exception to that is if you're making content around the game, maybe like disclose if you're using the editor or save scumming. But even then, like, play the game how you want to have fun. Play an FM your own way. I've lost track of who's been given a new contract and who's not here. But, yeah, just for me personally, like, I could min-max the hell out of this save game so much more, but I don't think it'd be anywhere near as fun. Okay, Latifi and Ouattara pick up new contracts, then Heaven, Dragic and Lopez all have contracts expire. Two of them are homegrown, but next year, chat, next summer is such a massive year for us. We've got all of these guys getting homegrown at club status, which is huge. And then on top of that, we've got the renewal of the TV deal in the league, which I'm hoping is going to see an increase. Also, Gildy, did I miss your sub a moment ago? I'm really sorry if I did, dude. Thank you very much for gifting a sub to Your Average Loser. Oh, it's my alt. Thank you, mate. Yeah, the Spartan division is going to be crazy, but don't worry, Flow Feast, because in the cup competitions in MFL, the cups are actually like bracketed and done based on team quality. So in the cups, you're always going to play against teams around your level. Like you won't. It's very unlikely you'll have any super teams that you suddenly come up against. Oh, chat, Mohammed's here. Welcome, Mo. Although it's Mohammed, not Mohammed. But still, welcome, Moo. I can't call him Moo. That just sounds offensive, doesn't it? I love him. Hankai can now be called up for Gibraltar. Oh, everyone loved that. He's never playing for Gibraltar, is he? Are we that desperate? Mauricio de Carlos. My first goalie in 2 years, chat. I was 2 years clean. I had to. And Ryan Ross is siding as well. Oh, life's good. Life is good. Look at him. He just looks solid. He's got to get stronger so he's better in the air. But he's a decent little keeper. We love that. Ryan Ross is here as well. Chat, I still don't know what am I training Ryan Ross to do? Anyone have any suggestions? Like, I don't. What would you train him in? I'm thinking either defensive mid or left back. He just doesn't really do anything. He just doesn't really do... My concern is that as a DM, he's not very creative. His 8 vision holds him back. He's not good with the ball at his feet, but he's also awful at winning it back. I feel like I could try and train him at left back, but he might not get good at it. I actually think the most logical thing to do is just to try and train him to play at anchorman, ironically. Try and get him just better defensively. And if he improves defensively, I'll play him left wing back. If he does improve defensively quickly, I will pivot and train him to play a different role at defensive mid, which makes him better rounded. I mean, that's the plan. Okay, have I got any more sidings going on? We've still got Pursoon. Don't know why I've said it like that. We've got Pursoon maybe coming in on a free. So my plan for today's stream, chat, is to get to the first game of Europe, but then we'll save that for Thursday's stream. That's my plan. Which might mean today's stream is a little bit shorter. I say that. We've been live for 2 hours. I still need to work on tomorrow's YouTube video as well. Of the Journey Manager, which if you've not been watching, well, what are you doing first and foremost? They're calling it the most revolutionary series in Football Manager YouTube this week. So you should definitely go watch it. We had an episode drop just today at midday. It was a good video. What about Tuesday and Wednesday? So tomorrow I can't stream, and on Wednesday, well, I need to take some days off this week to catch up and pre-record YouTube video stuff as I'm busy at the weekend. So rather than over-promise and under-deliver on like either a subpar stream or a short stream or risk not getting videos out daily, it just makes more sense to take a couple of days off, and especially if we're right before the first European games. Like, it's kind of a good spot to stop. Because I wouldn't really want to get midway through the qualifiers, then just not play the save game for a couple of days. But tomorrow there will be the seasonal recap for Season 10 going up on YouTube. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, actually, or Wednesday. In the next 2 days, there'll be a video dropping on YouTube, which is last season's seasonal recap. So if you want, like, your little dose of Apex action, that is there for you. By the way, Granelli is still a free agent, chat. No one has picked him up. He still doesn't want to talk to me. Pain. Have I given Mark secondary nationalities? You should go watch the video, Jack, to see where he got, well, what's happening with him. But I think my plan is, chat, with Mark to give him just secondary nationalities of all the nations we now go to. I did think about resetting the nation he's declared for so he can change his mind if he wants for the new nation. But I don't know how that works. I haven't actually tested that with the editor. Feels like a weird fringe user case, which, you know, in Football Manager will just be buggy. None of these players are worth signing, are they? I've just had retail therapy today. Like, we've just spent 6 million on a load of players for the future and hope that a few of them are good enough to, like, actually use. Would it remove the caps? I don't know if it would, Milo, because in real life a player can declare for one nation then change. If they've not played, there's like, I can't remember what the exact requirements are now, because they actually changed not that long ago. But I think it's to do with like playing, they can't have played in like official qualifiers for anything. Time for media description scouting. I'll be honest, chat, their media description scouting really hasn't helped very much. Maybe for the first time ever, there'll be someone listed as a wonder kid who I can sign, but I'll be honest, I'm not that optimistic. Let's have a look, shall we? Right, there's the promising players, but we've kind of explored that as an option. Yeah, there's no wonder kids that we can sign, chat. I'm afraid to say. I could look at promising players, but I've already got most of these scouted. Just wondering if I lower this age to 17 and then look at promising players. Is there any new players that are considered promising that would actually also want to sign for me? I guess we can get scout reports on them and see. 15-year-old Greek. Oh, is he get professional personality? I don't know if he'll want to join me, but we can try. Arthur Mill. He has doubts. Let me alleviate those doubts, my friend. I didn't do a lot to alleviate them. I just offered him what he was already asking for, and he said, "This is great." Why do you want so much? I mean, I'm going to give him it because I'm a sucker. I'm going to give it. I want him to say the line. I just want him to sign immediately, chat. Say the line, Bart. You can tell I have too much money where I'm just throwing £10,000 at a 15-year-old. He's just going to blow it all on Ultimate Team anyway, isn't he? Respond to my DMs, you lemon. Has Zealand DM me? Oh, he has. 4 DMs, Jack. Oh, okay. I'll get you after the stream, Z. Oh, that does sound good. I could be tempted, Z. I'll hit you up. I'll do it. Speaking of Z, look, we just signed the Greek Zealand. Zissis Salmas. I've signed it because he's got professional personality and promising midfielder. Is it sexual, chat? There is a picture in my DMs. It may or may not be of Z and from Z. I just want to sign good players. No one good wants to sign for me, chat. Is there any more 15-year-olds considered promising? Promising striker. This is where we're at, chat. Low determination. I can fix him. I can fix him. I've said that before and I didn't fix them. But this one will be different. There's also this guy. He's capped at under 19s. Unsporting. I love that. Bit of dirtiness. Now, just to be clear, if you're playing Football Manager at home, definitely scout players. Don't do what I'm doing here. I'm just doing it because I can't be bothered to wait for the scouting. And in the grand scheme of things, 500,000 is just like, I can afford it. If you're wondering, what about their squad status as Future Jack's problem? Future Jack will deal with the children crying they're not being paid enough or whatever it is they decide to have a whine about. It's Football Manager. They're going to whine no matter what I do, aren't they? They all want to be squad players. I guess that's just because that's like their expectation of playing time to move at such a young age. It does feel illegal. Can they all stop bidding on my players, please? Leave me alone. It's fine when I bid on other people's players, but don't bid on mine. I've just got a load of 15-year-olds joining me. It's a bit dodgy, innit? Now, I can recognise that. You know what I'd love, chat, for the next Football Manager? I'd love the ability to filter the players that I've put bids on and prioritise their scouting. I mean, I guess you can do what I've done here, but still. Oh, you can only prioritise one at a time. Prioritise the 15-year-olds. Conhow95, dude, thank you for the 3 months of the tier 1. Zealand, save Jack, save. He has 1.5 star rep 10 years in. I don't know. I am beginning to wonder if it is bugged. Has anyone been doing an Apex save and had this problem? It could just be a skill issue. It could entirely be a skill issue. Moreno Pursued is coming. That's another one we're getting in. I mean, he could be good. For a free transfer, right? It's not dumb. In isolation. What probably... I'll let you decide, chat. Please tell me, does this make it dumb? What could arguably make it dumb is... my football team currently has... 26 centre-backs in it. Do I have too many? But look at them. I'm collecting them like they're bloody Pokemon. I have a problem. I have a strange addiction. I'm aware of it. I think Iwatara is just my right back this year, by the way. I know he lacks acceleration, but I just trust him. Also, how's Keita injured for? That's a bit unfortunate. Good spot, the language course, Milo. That's why you're here. Shout out to the language course Andes in the chat who remind me every time I forget to send players on language courses. Ah. Chat, you know that young kid that we signed? Been given an F. Cannot understand signing him when he looks unlikely to make the grade. I was told he's 4-star potential. He's not that bad, is he? I feel like they're being a bit harsh. Like, I reckon as a roaming playmaker, he's quality. I think they're wrong. When did I improve the first team coaching? Chat, I didn't improve the first team coaching. Who lied to him? Who's told him that we brought in coaches? Don't question it. Also, I've signed another child. In Adam Nemeth. He doesn't look as good. I've spent £1 million on this guy. Could Tarnicott be a wing back? No. Not with those physicals. Nah, I don't think so. Depends on how he develops, but right now it's not worth pursuing that line of inquiry. Don't want to make it sound so serious. If I use longer words, it makes me sound more intelligent, right, chat? Just to be clear, that's not how it works. One should really explain to people on the internet that. Did Endong sign a new deal recently? He did. Reject all offers. We're going to sign this guy as well. Zame Zame. We'll just call him Zame. It's easier, isn't it? It's easy to forget, right, when you sign a player who's 15 years old. Like, they have got, so much time to actually improve. I feel better now, chat. I've signed some youngsters. It's made me feel happy. Shepard Selon is still cack. But other than that, it's fine. Hi, Jack. Just jumped in. Did we sign any first teamers? No. Also, Lincoln have changed their manager. Hey? Wow. Javier Munoz left. He just walked out. Wait, does that mean they're not going to play a 5 at the back anymore? Oh, chat. Lincoln's era of football terrorism is over. They've signed their own under-19s managers come in. Now, someone wants to explain to the Craig Parrott over here that he needs to walk out. That'd be good too. Someone should explain to him that I want the job. Also, who is this? Matt Green. He looks worth scouting. Have Lincoln produced a good player that I'm now just going to steal and take credit for? Reject all bids on Cabrera. Sort of just asked, are we signing Messi? Yeah, Abdel Messi. Have you not heard the Arabian commentators and they're like, what do they say? Like Ala Messi. They're actually saying Abdel Messi and they just say it quite quickly. That's what they're talking about. This guy, you see. He's actually very good. Is it Ankara Messi? I thought it was Ala Messi. Ankara probably makes more sense. Apologies to my Arabian viewers out there. I can't speak it. I'm just a white bloke who speaks Brexit. That was my Tinder bio. I should stop looking at 15-year-olds. Jack, you tried a 4-3-2-1 on MFL? I haven't. Although I have seen quite a few people running the centre forwards, but not in that shape. I think there's ways to deal with it based on my testing. Well, what a great time to enter the stream. I have to stop looking at 15-year-olds. Look, at least I'm self-aware. I know that I've got a problem. Should we just sign more goalies? Why are all the good players that I can sign goalies? Any loan signings available? I don't really like loaning in players. The issue is I need players who I can loan in who are Champions League quality and don't cost more than £15,000. Which, when you draw those things as like a Venn diagram, there's no players in it. I'm in pain, chat. I'm in pain. When's our Champions League campaign? It's in a week, so we're ending today's stream before that first game. What else do I need to sign? Cole Palmer replacement was probably top of the list, considering he's out for 3 to 4 months. Who did I sign who could play left attacking mid today? I've lost track. Is it stupid to just keep faith with the kids? Just let them all have a go at it. The issue I've got is I don't really want to loan like youngsters from Man City, right? Because I've got my own youngsters that I kind of want to develop, and loaning in short-term solutions that aren't going to stick around versus developing my own players just feels short-sighted. What's the furthest I've came in the Champions League? We made it to the second knockout round last year. Right. We should get the European draw in a moment and find out who we're playing. Oh, we do. We're taking on Astana. Went into Kazakhstan where they've got Sadibekov. He's their key man. We really should be beating them. We really should be beating them. NDIA signed a new contract. Clap him in. We love that. He's so good. How good is the potential in our team? Is this going to make me feel satisfied, or am I going to be like, there's not enough 5-star potential players? I mean, it looks good, doesn't it? Can we all look? That looks good. Anyone else just satisfied? Oh, chat, my desires are unconventional. I am happy. Is there anyone with contract expired in 2034 here who should be on a new contract? Size agreed a pre-contract. Why did that just jump upwards? Hello, Football Manager. It's like it doesn't want to show so many players on screen at once. I've already got Kone on a pre-agreement too. Am I renewing these contracts? Like someone like Casper, I signed for 275k. Am I just bidding him off after 2 years? I think we have to. Is the Gibraltar League higher rep? Our reputation is below League One. It's not very good still. I think all of these people, chat, were letting go at the end of their contracts. The 2034 lot here. So how many players is that going to be that are suddenly free agents? If I'm letting Heaven go as well, which I think I am, that's going to be 31 players just get released. That's quite good. Like, it's just not worth keeping Aiden Heaven around, is it? He's not homegrown in nation or club. Like, I guess my hope is that someone like Giannis Benson maybe gets a move to another team. He'll have had 3 years at the club. He's not really shown much sign of development. Why not offer them all out with 50% sell-on? That's a lot of effort. I'm not going through 30 players for a tiny chance of a sell-on. I guess what I could do is I could offer them all out for loan. Is that too lazy of me, chat, to not be bothered? Or is that completely understandable? It's just a lot of effort offering them all out for loan, innit? You say a lot of money spent on those players, and it's not a small amount, but we've got 50. I don't think the money's an issue, chat. Despite the money I spent on all those players, I've still got 54 million in the bank. So a lot of those players, Mr. Voter, are the reason they're still here is because they're going to get Gibraltarian nationality. I wouldn't loan them out abroad. Like, of these players, chat, with contracts expiring in 2034, I think all the players who are 22 or 23 are on the verge of getting Gibraltarian nationality. Some of them have already got caps elsewhere. But, like, for a lot of them, there is, like, there's some like this which isn't the case, but there are others, like Wallace Berry. who gets nationality. Actually, he's still got another year on it. Maybe I'll renew his. But there's a lot of players who they're going to get nationality this year. It'll be easier to judge actually once they declare, which should be in the next few weeks and months. Jacques Endong is continuing to improve. You love to see it. I love the fact that I've got scout reports on all these players. I've already agreed to sign. It's like, yeah, they're not very good. Okay. Now the tricky part of today's stream. Attempting to register everyone in the squad and not making anyone unhappy. Although, actually, a lot of players are qualifying for the under-21s. Don't need to be registered requirement. So in the Champions League, if a player's been at the club for at least 2 years before their 21st birthday, they don't have to be registered. And we've had a load of players who were 18 once upon a time who have now been here for the required time to not need to be registered, which is nice. I've not registered goalies there. That's awkward. Who have I registered here who doesn't need to be registered? I wonder if I don't need to register Groves and Dragic now. Oh, no, I definitely do. Oh, chat, I hate the registration rules. Have I ever mentioned that? If I create one more space, I could register this team. But then I might as well register the homegrown guys. Cole Palmer's out for 3 to 4 months. If I don't register him, he'll miss out on the last 2 games before the January games. He'll miss half the group stage, but he might be fit for the 6th and 5th games. Is there any more under-21s that I don't need to register? Also, I have to register 2 goalies, even though I've got 2 goalies that don't need to be registered. What positions do I have too many players in? I don't need Heaven registered. That saves me a spot there. That's all fine. Attacking mids. Oh, Tarnakop doesn't need to be registered. And maybe Rilpi doesn't either. Because I don't think I'd play them anyway. A logo I'd like to register, but he might be the player who makes way. I don't need to register a goal. I guess I could register another, like a 5th choice, like the 4th choice goalie. All right, you know what? Ali here. Ali Pop. Come on down and be registered, son. I think I can register Palmer, chat, and be fine, to be honest. I've just got to find 2 more players. How hard can it be? Next year, this won't be a problem. In fact, do I have someone who can register instead of Ali Pop, who's homegrown? Do we have a homegrown goalie? We actually don't. It's a disaster. Unless... Oh, Danny! Danny! He's our 4th choice goalie, chat. We love Danny. Congrats, Danny. You're on the list. Your name made it. You're allowed in. Right, now I need to unregister 1 player and then register a homegrown player, which will just be... It'll probably be Dragic who gets registered. Who doesn't need to be registered? Also, is this the worst part of Football Manager? Discuss. Oh, Kim. Yeah, Kim doesn't need to be registered either. I don't really want to register Ludwig, but he's probably better than Kim right now. Yeah, he's better than Kim right now. Okay, who was it? I just said I needed to register Dragic. Oh, look at that, chat. We did it. Do I have enough depth in the attacking midfield areas with the registered players? So Ndong and Zeffirino are registered behind my beautiful Ed. In fact, I can do this so you can see all the players. I think that's fine. The only minor concern would maybe be left wing, but Latifi, El Sayed, Lopez. I can make some changes before the group stage as well, or the league stage anyway. I could actually unregister Palmer there and register someone else until the league stage. Not min-maxing enough, chat. I'm a noob. What can I say? Who's this guy? He's free. How much? 16 I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I mean, Freitas is on 12,000 and is in blue. He's like a baby Freitas. If he could play left wing, he'd be an absolute baller. I think that's where I'm at. But he can't play left wing, so he's not a baller. He's not really what I need. Chat, what was the name of the striker I looked at before who was Italian, who I made cry? Can anyone remember? I've forgotten his name already. There was a child. He joined Sampdoria. Why? Okay, never mind. I missed that inbox item, chat. I was too busy in the soup of just signing players for the sake of it. I want to sign more. Someone stop me. I keep looking at Requena. I need to stop. Why are they all D's? Claude. Oh, he's the guy with the injuries. Why is that not scrolling up? Chat, there's too many players. Hello, who's this guy? No transfer interest, sad. Oh, this is where I started scouting the whole Argentina youth team for players. Some of them are actually interested. Nelson Rolon. He's cack, but he had some interest. No interest. Why? Why, Pedro? 18 finishing at 18. Mamma mia. He's injury prone, though, to be fair. They all have no interest. Oh, except this one, who's a D. I'm fine. Oh, chat, I got loan offers for all the players I offered out for loan. What are the odds on some of these loans being from Gibraltarian clubs? Okay, you can go to them, mate. Dragic! I don't know why I offered Dragic out for loan. He wasn't meant to get offered out. That's awkward. Chavez, reject that. These need to be loans for these older guys in Gibraltar. Because for like Diego Torres here, not capped for Costa Rica, gets eligibility for Gibraltar in the next few months. And it's the same for Chavez. Still not capped for Costa Rica, gets nationality in January. Gabor Peter, I had such high hopes for. I only signed him like 2 years ago for 600k, and he's just not improved. His contract's up at the end of the year. I might as well just load him out. Yun Huan. I actually don't think Juan's that bad. And the star ratings do him dirty. Get him on a new deal and then turn down these loans. Fabian. Or is it Fabian? We may never know. I spent 600k on this guy. Chat, I have pissed away some money. I'll admit it. Thing is, he's very unlikely to get capped for Colombia, but he could be actually good for Gibraltar, so keep him around. Hey, Huygens, how's it going, dude? Are you well today? It's a very chilled out stream today. I hope it's therapeutic for those of you who've got me on in the background whilst you get through your mundane day job. We're just here kind of chilling away, playing some FM. Kevin Porter. I have no idea who this man is. Oh, are you about to get Gibraltarian nationality? Oh, in a year? Yeah, you can't leave, mate. Sorry. Stop him at the border. Don't let him leave. Pramod, mate, thank you for the tier 1. Dude, I appreciate that. I hope you're well. 41 months of the tier 1 chat. Where was I 41 months ago? What was I even doing? I'm not even sure. 41 months ago. Would that have been... I just thought it would have been like the end of the pandemic, almost. Isaac Davis in the last year of his contract. Trigger an extension. Would it have been Monopoly? Monopoly came out right around when the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remasters came out. I don't know why I remember that specifically. But that was like a thing going on at the time of Monopoly. Would that have been then? None of the loan offers that we got there were from Gibraltarian clubs. You love to see it. Also, it is so hot in this room, chat. I'm like sticking to the chair. And it's not a good sticky. I don't think there is a good stickiness, to be fair, but... I signed all these guys because they were like 16 and they've all been cack. But you know what? I've had fun. I want to say I've learnt my lesson. Absolutely not. I'll do it again in a heartbeat. I've got to keep an eye on these inbox items I've got set to auto-reject in case one day the board accepts one and I forget to protest it. Okay, Tunkara, Fiera. Stop making bids for the Fiera. He's not going back to Germany. Okay, chat. Big draw here. Champions League. Just a reminder for the late arrivals here. We are not going to be live tomorrow or on Wednesday. We'll be back live on Thursday with the Champions League qualifiers. Or the Champo qualifiers, I should say. But there will still be your daily YouTube vids dropping. So keep an eye open for those. I love the fact that Dembele is the ceremonial host. Are we too far in the future? Have we come out yet? I've not been paying attention. Where are we? We're going to play one of these teams remaining. Or I don't really want to play those lot. That's quite good. Which unseeded draw do you want here? They're all kind of okay. I don't think I want the Panathinaikos one. This one would be good. I didn't get it. Are we out now? Are you going to draw us next? Yeah, it's us. Right, who are we playing? I think Maribor or RFS is better. Shout out to Football Manager. It just heard me. Oh, I love that. So if we win against Astana, we'll take on Maribor of Slovenia. Their key man is Lorber here, who, to be fair, is actually quite good. Can I sign him? No, doesn't want to join me. The alternative would be RFS of Latvia. I'm going to assume they probably won't win that game, RFS, but fair play to them for making it to the second round. That sounds really sarcastic, doesn't it? But I did actually mean it. I have actually spent a lot of the transfer budget today, chat, just for the sake of it. I say a lot. 8 million of it's been spent today. Just hoarding children. I just need one of those players to be top quality and it's kind of just worth the money. But I'd be lying if I was like to say, I'm feeling really confident that one of them is going to be a big hit. Hey, Frank, how you doing today, mate? Are you good? Also, I panicked, chat, thinking my internet had died. No, my Chrome tab just died. Can we have a quick transfers rundown? Honestly, I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, none of these are going to play in the first team this year. The only players who maybe will feature in the first team are Seung Rong, who's a South Korean winger who's got professional personality, and then Jefferson here, who has some really good current ability, but serious question marks over his potential. Literally every other player is just another player I'd like to chuck in the grinder and hope maybe develops and becomes just a bloomer out of nothing. Shall we check how the other Gibraltarian teams got on in Europe, chat? Lincoln! Oh, okay, they've not played yet, so that's awkward. Magpies! They got knocked out immediately. But that was the Europa League. They're now into the Conference League. Because they won the Rock Cup, they entered in at a later stage. And then Man 62 haven't played yet. They've got to draw against Randers. It ain't great. Our values are still very, very low, sadly. Look at those transfer values. There was one guy that we signed last stream, actually, in a logo here, who I think could be quite good. He'll probably get some minutes this year. Can I make any board requests? Improve the training facilities. Let's make them 5 stars. Make Apex great again. Or something, I don't know. Injuries, nobody like that. Am I going to get this board request to end the stream today? That would make me feel really happy. That would make me feel like I've achieved something today. How old's Cole Palmer? 31. He just had his birthday recently. I'm actually going to unregister him here, and then I'm going to register... well, register Jefferson, I think, Real P, the young Ecuadorian. Palmer's out with a long-term injury. I'll register him for the league stage later. Can I have my board request, please, before we end the stream? Football Manager. Yeah, newly signed players like end up starting with high values and then they slowly drop down to the team's average. Football Manager's a puzzling game, isn't it, at times? Can I have the improved thing? Man City make an NDIA bid? Reject that. He's just signed a new deal with the club, so if he cries, I'll be very upset. Oh, they rejected it! Maybe I can beg. Lincoln have just signed this guy, who used to play for me, apparently. Chat, does anyone know this man? Apparently he played for me at one point. No idea. Apparently he was here for 3 years. I released him. He went to South Korea and now he's gone back to Lincoln. I have no idea who that man is. Is that a sign that I've been hoarding too many players over the years? Right, Dylan, this is a big one, chat. To end the stream today, can we get the facilities upgraded to their 5 stars? You wanted to talk about your recent request. I did, Dylan. To help us attract better players. We believe the players that are attracted by more fundamental considerations. After all I've done for this club, clearly this is an issue close to your heart. And your continued devotion to the clause is impressive. I can't believe that worked. How much? Like 8 million? Because it's the final facilities upgrade. Oh, 5 million? That's not even that bad. That's going to take us to 5-star facilities. Does that help the reputation, maybe? I hope so. That's what I'm hoping for. Right. When everyone's fit, this is the team for the new year. It's the same team as last year. Maybe actually Nkili comes in instead. Iwatara obviously comes in to play right back. But we already knew that. We were playing him there end of last year. The big caveat at the moment is that the injury on the left-hand side to Palmer probably means that Latifi's going to have to play a lot. I actually quite like Latifi, though. Like, his technicals are a bit meh for a winger. But I actually think he's pretty serviceable. And then we got, like, Omar El Sayed is out of a left-wing option. I've got Suleimane here in the youth team that I could maybe promote if we got a few more injuries, but obviously couldn't play in Europe. I think these two guys should do the job. I think. But if they don't, we do also now have... Well, we have Zeffirino, who could come in. He's been like in our youth team forever, waiting for a chance. And Lopez could come in. I think it's the best I can do. There wasn't really a left winger out there to sign. Is Suleimane not better than Al Sayed? It's the versatility that Al Sayed offers that is very useful. If I'm being honest. Like, Suleimane's quicker and has better technicals, but I would still prefer Al Sayed. Especially with the ability to play at centre attacking mid and striker. I think that's way more valuable in like a backup player. So I didn't sign a right back, but Iwatara we kind of brought in last year. Looked really good there at the end of last season when I played him. I gave him lots of minutes when it was apparent Shepherd was going to be going out and we couldn't extend the loan. This guy, I'm kind of just happy to give a chance to play for. He's not the quickest, but besides that, to be honest, for a centre-back, can play centre-back, but for a right-back option, he's pretty blooming good. I love the mentals. Like, no mentals below a 10. Marking and tackling of 15 is great. Decent technique, good stamina and work rate. Just wish he was quicker acceleration-wise, but that is it. I don't hate our team this year. Like, it's such a young squad when you look through it. Like, it's only going to get better. I feel like I could have maybe brought in slightly more ready-made players that are much older. But it probably wouldn't have been, like, a long-term better solution, if that makes sense, chat. Let's quickly sort out the bench for European games as well while we're here. There's definitely going to be a lack of impact attacking players, I think, this year. Like, if you were going to tell me what's your biggest concern, impact subs that can change a game from an attacking point of view on off the bench might be a bit of a struggle. But at the same time, a lot of the players that will be on the bench are, like, very, very promising youngsters for the future. Who do I want on the bench more? Real P or Ludwig? They don't play the same position. Actually, I can compare them. I think Ludwig. Yeah, I think Ludwig. Ludwig probably makes... Although Ludwig and Garcia and Savino all play the exact same positions. And I rarely play with two strikers, and Elsair can come in at striker. So actually, I'm going to bring Real P in. Because I could stick him on the left wing if I needed to. Yeah, I am training him to play wide. I mean, that team doesn't seem bad. I like that team. Who's judging your player's potential? Their stat... I can double check this. I know who it should be. Advice and reports. Providing development reports is Johnny Vega with 20 judging player potential. I can probably change the scout providing feedback to Castillo. But yeah, in general, these should be fairly accurate. I mean, as accurate as they can be. Football Manager with the star rating potentials can be a bit of a piss take. But that's FM. Compare Savino to the new guy. Which new guy? Oh, Ludwig. It depends on what you want from a player, but I think Savino is better. I think the speed for like an attacking player, like Ludwig's quite well rounded. Ludwig is actually more of a Cliff Garcia type player. Like really, if there was no sentimentals, Cliff shouldn't be on the bench, chat. But sadly, I am weak. I hadn't really considered the fact that Ludwig could play on the left-hand side. I might trade him to play there, just because he's already competent there, so it's not like a big dynamic shift. Let's save out this 11. Best XI EU. Maybe there'll be some free agents like Cole Palmer was that we can sign up and improve. What's the season preview saying? Oh, look at that chat. Pretend to be shocked, everyone. Do we have any players in the Champions League Media Dream 11? It's a stupid question, really. But let me dream. It's all just Real Madrid players. Chat, they signed him for £17 million when he was already 22. He's dirty. He's a dirty little centre-back. Also, and that Hendrick bloke's quite good, isn't he? Yeah, to be fair, we drew against that Real Madrid team, didn't we? Good point, chat. Fran here. Wow. Generated at Cadiz. Got signed by Inter. Is he the best centre mid in the world, do we reckon? He must be. Like, if I compare him with Bellingham, who admittedly is 30, but still. Who would you have? I think I'd rather have Fran, I'll be honest. I think that physicality and speed matters more than a bit of jumping. Like, Jude's got stuff like crossing, corners. Like, you look at the stuff that he's actually got an advantage in. It's like, how much of this is actually useful? I mean, Jude has the mentals, I suppose. I can't believe, chat, that Soonsup Bell in this universe actually plays for Tottenham. That makes me happy. That never happens. They actually developed him. Paredes, the right back. Interesting. I wouldn't play him at right back, but whatever tickles your pickle, I guess. Right, chat. We get to end things today ahead of our first Champions League game with the facilities getting upgraded. I just realized I've not saved the save game today. That's good from me, isn't it? We'll save it now. Imagine if we lost 3 hours of progress. That would have been absolute pain. Who was the goalie in the Media Dream 11? Chat asks. We'll check. I'm a man of the people. Loddy. Blimey. He makes NDIA look tall. He's not bad, is he? Did you consider buying players from Gibraltar League and pay way more just to boost their finances? You're about the 10th person to suggest that. I don't like choosing Football Manager. I'll be honest, I don't really like choosing Football Manager. It's not for me. How does he compare with NDIA? NDIA clear, chat. Don't you forget it. You never play a goalie shorter than 190 centimetres. Well, then you've not seen performances from this GOAT. This man was incredible for us last year. I assume he has good important matches, but we'll find out when he's older. Well, when he's 22. He's been very, very good. Right, chat, I am going to wrap up the stream there for today. Really, really appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Next couple of days, I'm going to be busy working on lots of YouTube stuff. It's a bank holiday, like longer weekend off for people this kind of coming weekend. The weather's meant to be really nice. And I'm meeting with some friends and family. Also, I don't know why I'm just holding toilet roll. No idea. Just picking up stuff on my desk. What else have I got? I've got a clip to stop crisps going soft when you don't seal the pack correctly. And... well, I don't know what's going on. Chat, I get distracted far too easily, and I don't know why. Sus. Oh, yeah, toilet roll on the desk, chat. To be fair, I blow my nose a lot on stream. I get really bad allergies, especially with all the pollen. But anyway, that's besides the point, chat. We're going to leave things there for today. Like I was about to say, I'm busy working on YouTube stuff for the next couple of days. So the next stream is going to be on Thursday. There will be the Daily Journey Manager videos, which I hope you've been watching over on the YouTube channel because it's a new series. You guys who have been watching it have been loving it. And if you've not been watching it, maybe go check it out and you'll enjoy it too. There will also be the Season 10 recap video going up on Wednesday. So keep your eyes peeled for that if you want some more Apex. And, well, besides all of that, we'll be back Thursday. Hope you're excited for it. I might throw in a bonus evening stream on Wednesday, but if I do, it'll be MFL, I think, because it's a new season, but I don't want to commit to that just yet. We'll see what the vibe is. But anyway, I'm going to hit the big old outro button. Chat, have a lovely rest of your, well, week till Thursday. I'll see you in a couple of days. Be good out there. And, yeah, the European campaign will kick off next time.